What? The difficulty is in reading it. Don't forget, the rig still needs some kind of defense system constructed. The people here are depending on you, oddly enough. Do you know anything more about the prehistoric fish I found? Nothing useful aside from confirming with some peers that they are indeed species that were previously thought to be extinct. There's even a special name for that, you know, a Lazarus taxon. A species seemingly raised from the dead. I've encountered strange creatures in the contaminated areas. Oh, what did they look like? You begin to describe the creatures to the scientist, but as you grasp at the images in your head, they melt away, replaced with a swirling blackness in your mind's eye. After your description trails off, the scientist looks at you with some concern. Long nights at sea, unusual weather conditions, sleep deprivation, they can all lead to auditory and visual hallucinations. Not to worry, best to get some rest. Okay. Tier 3, let's open it up. Boom. And boom. Making good progress on getting the factory fully operational. Fisherman, I think you're going to like what we can make here now. Really? Hull repair kits. Okay. Spare wood and wire netting patches up all pots and nets, including any pot currently open. Interesting. I don't see myself having a use for any of these. Because, you know, I never run into anything. That's cool. That's cool. That's very cool that they added something in like that. Flotsam trap. So what does this take? Basic crab pot. I think we're gonna make one of those. But let's see what this is first. So this is where we're going to build some sort of machine to repel those tentacles, right? That's what the scientist said. Sure, buddy. Here's a box. Here's some ooze. Build it up. This rig is gonna be like a skyscraper. It is a skyscraper. Defenses are primed. Turning them on now, this had better work. A droning voice begins to sound from the top of the rig, reverberating through the metal down into the deep. The defenses are operational, emitting a droning sound that grates at the ears. Oh, I'm sure that's gonna drive everyone insane. Outside, the foreman is in conversation with a recent arrival to the rig, a stern-looking man in a suit. Oh boy. Here we go, Chad. But sir, the seafloor here, it shouldn't be disturbed. This whole rig is built on some kind of living fault. You have to trust me. Trust you? You, who couldn't even keep shipments in order, who involved the locals just to save your own hide. The foreman cowers behind a clipboard. You, who put this whole operation in jeopardy. Enough of this. Your concerns end at steel and scaffolding. The future of this corporation is for me alone to decide. Fire it up. The drill descends once more into the blackness under the rig. Big Corpa. Every time. Every time, chat. The man in the suit turns to you. And we're back on track. While he overstepped his corporate responsibility, it appears the foreman was right to enlist your assistance. There's one final building that needs to be constructed on this platform. Fleet services. Without this building, we're unable to scale our efforts efficiently. I'll cut you a deal. If you assist in the construction of this building, I'll permit the workers to fit your vessel with a significant hull upgrade. After that, I don't want to see you around here anymore. Our operation is confidential. Get on with it. Yo. Another hull upgrade, huh? We're about ready to start construction on the final section of the factory. Because of your help getting things running here, I'm permitted to improve our equipment with your tech. With our tech. We need more boxes. We need a lot more boxes. Okay, we need 2 there. Okay. This is fully upgraded. Okay. It appears the lab is fully upgraded. Okay. Fleet services. We gotta get this place operational or the boss will have my head. Okay, so here's this. So I think we need 2 more boxes. And we're done? Alright, we'll get to work on fleet services. Everything should be operational here, sir. Excellent. Remember, fishermen, I'll permit the workers to upgrade your hull with our tech here. But I think you know how this works by now. You'll have to gather the materials yourself. Okay. We can make improvements to your vessel here, including some cutting-edge Iron Haven tech that you won't find anywhere else. Yo. 11 new cargo spaces? Woo! 2,500 bucks. And we need 4 crates. And we need 4 scrap metal. Okay. 4 crates, 4 scrap metal. We have a new goal. Alright. Samples from the Twisted Strand. What's your opinion of your boss? My master. Oh, the executive. Yes, he's everywhere. Very hardworking. Always has been, always will be. He needs me, my work. It all has to be correct. Do you understand? We have to be in the right place, or else there's not much time left. That's not creepy at all. Have you learned anything specific about the dark fluid I collected? It's unlike any substance I've ever seen or touched. It's smooth one moment, silky, and the next sharp and stabbing. The scientist flinches at something in the air above him. A moment later, the lights flicker. The subtle pop of a blown capacitor can be heard somewhere on the nearby bench. His voice drops to a breathy murmur. It holds secrets, instructions, whispers. You seem concerned. Concerned? No. Concern implies... He turns to look at you. One of his eyes is bloodshot. The white completely overrun with dark red blood. Concern implies that we didn't know this would happen. Oh, everybody gonna die. Everybody gonna die. Ooh, boy. Okay. We need 4 scrap metal, and we need 4 boxes. We're gonna be doing a bunch of dredging. Here we go. Alright. We know there can be some boxes down here, so let's go check. I see 2. Oh no, that was just 1. Okay. Let's see if we can find some metal. We still don't know what to do about those guys. I wonder if there's a way to like beat them and get materials from them or something. That looks like wood. We don't need wood. We might actually have to fish for some money. That upgrade's 2,500. Uh-oh. Not good, chat. Not good. Okay. We fully upgraded all of that. Fully researched. We gotta find, let's dump this off. We gotta find some scrap metal. Sure. I don't remember finding a lot near this mangrove place. Here's a box. Okay. 2 more boxes. And 4 more metal. Okay. Another crabby crab. We could hit here, hit the old fortress. Just do one big loop. Could try it. See how it works. Here we go. Here's all the boxes we need right here. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and grab this one. Just in case we need it. Beautiful. Okay. Let's get to the fort. We have no light on. Light, please. Thank you. Not too bad. We made it before midnight. That is fantastic. Stash these in here. Beautiful. Let's rest. Now we need to find some scrap metal. I don't remember finding a lot around here either, unfortunately. Yeah, there's some wood. Okay. It'd be kind of cool if the traveling chick sold materials. This is a crab, if I remember right. Yeah. Angry crabby boy. Okay. Huh. Also good to note the refined metal is apparently a one-time thing. Interesting. Okay, so this is wood. Yep. This is wood as well. Yes. That looks like cloth. So none of that is useful to us. Curious looking chest is half submerged in the sand. Look inside. Small scrap of paper. Oh, that was the last piece of that treasure map. Okay. That we discovered by complete accident. I don't really care about treasure. We need metal. That's more treasure. Okay. Fish. Treasure. Wood. Here's some metal. Nice. And the stock is medium, which is great. Because we'll get at least 3 pieces, I believe. There's 2. Come on, give us all 4. Nope, just 3. Okay, better than nothing. We just need one more metal. Where are we at on the map? Oh, we should be able to find some metal around here easy. Let's do that. We just turn this into one big loop. It's fine. Got some eels. More eels. More fish. Fish. Another stone. More eels. Alright. Gonna dock here for the day. No, we haven't been back here in a while. Maybe somebody will have something to say. Nope, never mind. Alright. Put these in the storage. And we'll go ahead and rest. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna know what to do with myself with 11 more inventory spaces. We have so much space. So much room for activities. Metal? Yeah, there we go. Nice. That's all we needed. Back to the rig. Now I am curious, if we upgrade this whole upgrade, are we just locked out of the rest of the rig? Because that would kind of stink. Well, surely not. We gotta finish the quest for the scientist. They can't lock us all the way out. I guess we'll find out. Hi, whale. Okay. Factory. Pop these in here, see what we got. That'll do it for the factory. Factory is running at peak efficiency. We've got all we need. What is this? Aberrated bait. Okay. Insta crab bait. Fitted with a quick release mechanism, this contraption immediately attracts and entraps nearby crabs. Okay. Exotic bait. Chunks of flesh float in a suspension of strange liquid, shining with flecks of gold. Gross. It needs a bucket of chum and goober juice. $700 cost. Wow. I do wonder, that makes me wonder if this is the only way to catch some of them. That does make me wonder. Alright. Fleet services. Let's plug this in. Boop. 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 And boop. Yes. Alright, we got those. Final hull upgrade. Bam. Bam. And boom. We are now poor, but we have a big old boat. Big old boat. That did actually change the visual look of our ship. Nice. Look at that thing. That is cool. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Chain optimizer. Hey. And now. 3,582 feet. I was kind of hoping we would get one more light slot, so we'd have this and that. Let's take a look at the undermarket. What is the strength of these? 2,100. So we would have 5,600 lumens. But does the range combine? That's 98 feet. That's 82. Theoretically, if the range combines, it's better than this. If it doesn't combine, it's worse. I don't know how that works. Let's test it for science. Alright. We may regret this, chat. Ooh, I almost regretted. Almost discarded it. Okay. Tungsten floodlight. Buy. Install. Storage. Thingy. To cargo. Install. Okay. It says our lights are 5,600 lumens. Cool. It does not tell us how far they reach. I'm gonna hope they combined for a total distance. Okay. Our engines are also a gigantic mess right now. So I can't see this little spot down here. Let's go into, here we go. Interesting. So we have an 8 and then 2. An 8 and then 2. We can just buy 2 more of the little ones. Well, we can't do it right now because we're poor, but I think that might be what we do. Just buy 2 more of the little ones. Interestingly enough, it put both of my winches on one side, and it stuck these on the other. Weird. We got a big old boat. Big boat. I like it. In the meantime, we could have... Yeah, let's attach this. It's free speed. Could even say it might be free real estate. Okay. We have 1 leftover box. Is there anything else we want to get here before we go do the next part of the quest? Oh. We could have got 3 metal scraps just by trading in a box. That would have been nice. Alright, well, them's the breaks. I don't think we need the siphoner anymore. I think we have all the ooze we can possibly need. Let's see. We're after a Zephactinus, Nipponites, Opabinia, and a Boreaspis. Okay. I apologize if I cursed in some unknown language there. My apologies. I think it's 5:26. Catch rare fish. We still have 2 quests we haven't opened in the base game.